The first post-credit scene for the Flash movie featured Barry Allen, Iris West, and Eobard Thawne meeting up face-to-face. It was a tense moment, as the enemy of Flash made a surprise appearance. Barry was hesitant about talking to his archenemy but was eventually determined to get answers. Thawne warned Barry of an impending danger that would threaten his city and the world. The second post-credit scene found Barry and Iris talking about their relationship, and the importance of trust. He told her that even if things get tough, he would never give up. The third post-credit scene was a teaser for the upcoming Flashpoint storyline. Footage of a figure in the Speed Force prison was shown, and Barry was warned by Thawne that this was someone far more dangerous than even him. The fourth post-credit scene showed Barry, Iris, and a team of speedsters attempting to break into the Speed Force prison to find out who was behind the bars. This was a direct setup for the next movie. In the fifth post-credit scene, hints of the future of the Flash franchise were teased. From the brief momentary glances, we saw a glimpse of different versions of the costume. During the sixth post-credit scene, a mysterious figure wearing a hood was highlighted. Barry was in shock as the individual addresses him by name and then quickly disappears. In the seventh post-credit scene, Barry visits the grave of his mother and explains to her that he will do whatever it takes to protect his city and the world. During the eighth post-credit scene, Flash and his team face off with the enemies of the Speed Force and manage to hold them off. The ninth post-credit scene provides fans with the first look at the next villain of the series. An entity dressed in a dark suit made its appearance and speaks of a powerful force coming to get Barry and his friends. The 10th post-credit scene hints at the coming of a new character, the mysterious figure from the 6th post-credit scene. A brief conversation with Barry hints at the identity of the being. The 11th post-credit scene is brief but highlights the coming of a changed timeline. The viewer can clearly see the effect of Barry's recent journey through time. In the 12th post-credit scene, Barry and his team of speedsters make a surprise visit to the prison. Before entering, Barry makes a statement of no prisoners, hinting that something big is coming. The 13th post-credit scene gives fans a look at the past of the Flash's universe, with an appearance of the original Flash Jay Garrick. He warns Barry of a doomed future if he doesn't take down certain people. The 14th post-credit scene shows a possible future with the team disbanded and Barry as a lonely figure. He makes a vow to right the wrongs of his past, but Thawne's ominous laughter in the background shows the danger of this journey. The 15th post-credit scene hints at the coming of a familiar face in the Flash's world. The face is entirely in shadow, but fans get a hint at the character's identity. The 16th post-credit scene shows Barry, Iris, and their friends in a fight against a powerful new enemy. They are able to hold their own, but we still don't know the full story of this new adversary. In the 17th post-credit scene, there is a brief moment of calm before the storm. Barry takes Iris for a fast, romantic ride through downtown Central City. The 18th post-credit scene brings us back to the new enemy in the mix. We finally get to see the character in full, an imposing villain with an array of powers ready to take on the Flash. The 19th post-credit scene sets up the coming of a new speedster. We get a glimpse of the individual training with Barry and enjoying a day of fun. The 20th post-credit scene finds Barry and his team in a desperate fight against the new threat. They manage to hold their own, but the battle is far from over. The 21st post-credit scene shows Barry reuniting with an old friend. We see the original Flash Jay Garrick making his return, though not as expected. In the 22nd post-credit scene, Barry teams up with his allies to face off against the new enemy. We see their combined speed and strength as they race to save the day. The 23rd post-credit scene shows the Flash and his team in a heated battle. They come out victorious, but things are far from over. The 24th post-credit scene shows Barry receiving some help from unexpected sources. This surprising twist sets the stage for the upcoming movie.